Hey everybody, what is going on today? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to show you guys the fastest way to parallel your cards or P5 your cards here in MLB The Show 24. A little bit's changed with parallels this year, so we're going to cover it. We're going to go over hitters and pitchers, tell you guys the fastest way to do it. But first, do me a favor here on the channel and make sure to smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. We're getting close to 20K, man. Getting closer and closer by the day. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it. Make sure you're subscribed. Have those notifications on so you always know when we're live most days right here 10 a.m. Central. You can catch me this morning at 10 a.m. We'll be live right here on YouTube. And that way you don't miss out on shorts and videos and all that good stuff. All right, let's pop in here real quick, talk about the fastest way. I'm going to show you a stadium you can download also that's shorter than any of the walls in the stadiums here that are in this year's game because it's from last year's. It's mine that you can use. But real quick, a word from our sponsor. In 2022, Americans lost $10.3 billion to online crime, far outpacing home burglary crimes. I don't want any of that to ever happen to you guys. Help me in welcoming back to our channel for the third straight year, Aura. Aura is the absolute best in internet protection, VPN, fraud monitoring, and antivirus software there is available for you out there on the internet. I want you guys to be safe. You can help protect your credit scores. You can actually even help with the Aura app. You can help monitor online your kids and your entire family to make sure that they are safe as well, because that's what we all want, right? We want safe and we want protection for all of our family members. Aura is where you guys are going to get it. Make sure to check out the link below for your 14-day free trial of Aura today. Why not? It's free. All right, you guys, so here we are inside of one of the pitching cards right quick here, and I'm going to move the camera up so it's out of the way so you guys can see a little bit of what we're talking about here. We're on the purple parallel with this one. One of my big focuses in previous years has always been getting P5s like crazy. I'm not focused on it right now real crazy, but we've still actually made quite a bit of progress with some of our guys just through playing. So they've changed it this year, right? So parallel 5 used to be in years past at 10,000 points. It's now only at 8,000, so it's a little bit easier to get to the P5 mark with your players, which I think is great, right? It never made sense that it jumped from like 2 to 4 to 5. It's always nice that it just jumps each time and it doubles, right? It's 500 to get to the first one, 1,000, then 2,000, then 4,000, 8,000. So it just doubles each time now. Makes more sense. The point values still appear to be the same, though. I believe that point values are the same. Complete game might have only used to give you 20 points and shutouts only 20. Now they're giving you 25. And holds I don't remember being 20 points before. I thought that maybe they were 10. It could be that they're the same. I don't notice anything big here on the points changes other than the overall as a whole. But the fastest way to get through this is you want to take these pitching cards into either conquest games or play versus CPU games. I recommend play versus CPU games because if you play those like on rookie, you're more than likely able to get possibly a complete game and a complete game shutout, which is going to give you a bonus amount of points at the end of the game, right? If only you got a bonus for a no-hitter or a perfect game, that would be nice because I think we do that sometimes, and it'd be nice if we got a bonus. But there's no bonus right now for that, but a shutout and a complete game shutout is going to get you that bonus 50 points right there at the end of each game. That adds up. That adds up through the process of doing this, okay? So with pitchers, but play versus CPU games, and also in conquest. The reason being for that is they don't lose energy, right? You don't lose stamina for your pitcher. You can use them one game right after another. In mini seasons, you're going to lose stamina. In online modes, you're going to lose stamina. So you want to play in those modes so you can just keep using that same pitcher over and over and over and again and get that grind going, all right? Now with hitters, and that one, it doesn't really matter what stadiums you're at as far as if you're just working on a pitcher in particular, it just doesn't really matter. Now with hitters are a little bit different, right? Hitters, you want to try and get as much of this stuff done as possible in a small field with max elevation because you're going to get points based on the types of hits that you get, all right? So you're going to get more points based on the more successes you have. So play on the difficulty that is the most successful for you. It's kind of one of our theories for playing with and trying to earn the most XP as well when you're getting through programs. Whatever difficulty you play best on. For me, I'm going to play best on rookie. I'm going to get the most successes on that. We're going to earn the most things because you're going to get more triples, more home runs, more stolen bases, more doubles, more RBIs, more plate appearances, more hits in general, which is going to effectively give you more points along the way. So, small stadiums to go download. One that I have that's in there from last year's game, Jurassic XP. That's what it's called. The reason it's better than some of the ones that we have that are brand new to the game this year is that they don't have the small wall, the very short wall. It's not a preset wall that you can put on created stadiums in MLB The Show 24. However, stadiums that were uploaded last year in MLB The Show 23 into the vault, you can play at those stadiums. Those stadiums are still in the vault in 24. So, you can get that small wall, that short wall. I think it was Hometown Field was the name of the wall. But the name of my stadium is Jurassic XP. It's because you're going to get a dinosaur amount of XP when you play on during double XP weekends. So that's what you can do is use that stadium because we've got people scoring over 100 runs a game in 9-inning games on that stadium. It is max elevation. It is the shortest walls possible. They're 270 feet down the lines, and I believe it's 380 possibly to center, I believe, which is it's the absolute smallest you can make it. So and play at in Play versus CPU games. Now, after you download a stadium, you are going to have to upload the stadium. It will tell you at the end of the upload. Sometimes it'll say it's successful. Other times it'll say that a server error or server exception error occurred. Do not try to upload it again. Just let it sit for a few hours. Come back, and when you go into a Play versus CPU game, that stadium will be up and it will be in the vault. What's happening is those are going into the queue when it's saying that. So don't keep uploading it in there. You're just slowing the process down for everybody along the way. So if you keep it, just do it one time. Even if it gives you that message, just leave it for a couple hours. Go play something else for a little bit, or play it somewhere else at a different stadium. When you come back to the game, I did it overnight. When I came back in the morning, I was able to play. So, but that's the best way. Same modes though. Same modes, by the way. Mini seasons and Play versus CPU for hitters. If you want to tackle hitters and pitchers at the same time. Some people just want to work on one card or the other. Maybe they're just looking to do a grind for a 1-of-1 on a pitcher, and so they're not concerned about the hitters, or a 1-of-1 on a hitter, so they're not concerned about the pitcher. I got news for you. If you're doing a hitter, you're going to finish a pitcher in the time it takes you to get a P5 on a hitter. It takes a little longer for hitters, but that is the best way to do it, man. You're going to get more home runs at playing at those small stadiums. I hope this video helps you guys out. Go earn those parallels. It makes your cards better. Why do people ask me sometimes, why is it important to get parallels on your cards? Well, if you're using the card in the first place, right? Don't you want it to be as good as it possibly can be? There's really no reason for it not to be, right? So you might as well parallel it and get it leveled up. You get one attribute increase across the board every parallel. So you guys make sure to get those cards juiced up for yourselves and enjoy. You guys do me a favor, as always, though, make sure to smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. Make sure you got those notifications on, and we'll see you this morning here at 10 a.m. Central right here on YouTube for the live stream. Thanks, everybody. Peace.